Jaya Yashodanandana Jaya Prajajanaranjana Jaya Yashodanandana Jaya Prajajanaranjana Jaya Yamuna Tiravanachari Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Gauranita, Jaya Gauranita, Gauranita, Jaya Gauranita. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada. Jaya Advaita Swami Goswami, Advaita Swami, Advaita Swami, Jaya Advaita Swami. Jai Srila Prabhupada ki Jai, Gaura Premananda. So today is the appearance day of Advaita Goswami Maharaj. When the Advaita Goswami Maharaj is the incarnation of Lord Shiva and Lord Vishnu together. So what happened is that when the Lord saw that the religious principles are getting broken, people are becoming less God consciousness, so much heresy is going on in this world. So Lord Brahma was considered about this situation also. And so Lord Shiva and Vishnu together took the avatar of Advaita Acharya. And the father of Advaita Acharya and the mother, they wanted to have a son in the like Lord Vishnu and Lord Shiva. So they were making tapasya for many, many years, thousands of years. And then they got the benediction that you have a son, which is the expansions of Lord Shiva and Lord Vishnu. And Advaita Acharya's name was Kamala Lochana in the beginning. This was the name given to him, the parents. Kamala Lochana means who has very beautiful eyes. So then Kamal Lochan was born, Advaita Acharya. And when he became little small boy, he had a friend, a prince of, there was a king, he had a prince, and they were friends. Kamal Lochan and this prince were friends. So they went in the forest, and the prince died. So then Kamal Lochana put his hand on his head and make him alive again. So Advaita Acharya was showing some great transcendental activities, showing who he is. People were seeing that this boy is not ordinary boy. And so he did some different activities in his life like this. And then when he grew up, he saw this, people are suffering like anything. So he wanted to call Krishna. So he used to worship Shaligram Shila at the bank of Ganga with so many tulsis. And then one day what happened is, he used to have so many tulsis, like thousands and thousands of leaves, and he was worshipping Shaligram Shila and praying to the Lord to appear and save the people from this condition of life. People are suffering like anything. So then what happened is that when he was worshipping the Shaligram Shila at the bank of Ganga, and then all the tulsi leaves, they started to float on the opposite of Ganga water. Usually Ganga water flows like this, and tulsis were flowing like this. It's not possible. Usually where the waves of water is there, the stalks and flowers and leaves, they flow in that direction. But it was flowing on an opposite direction. So Advaita Acharya, he thought there is something ordinary going on here. So he jumped in Ganga and he started to flow with the tulsi on the opposite side. And Haridas Thakur, he was always with Advaita Acharya, and he said, Acharya, please come back. You will drown in the Ganga. You will drown in the Ganga. He was shouting, and Advaita Acharya was swimming on the opposite, and it was hard to swim on the opposite side of the water flow of the water, and he was floating, he was swimming and following all the tulsi leaves. And Haridas Thakur, he's running on the bank, following Advaitacharya. he was thought maybe something will happen, then he can somehow rescue him. So this was going on, and it went some hours. And then what happened is that at the other bank of the Ganga, Mother Sachi Mata, she was pregnant, and she was taking bath in the Ganga. And all the tulsi leaves, they captured the area of Mother Sachi Mata at her stomach. They were all went on her stomach and took the shelter. So then Advaitacharya thought, yes, Lord is coming. And he was shouting. And Sachi Mata got frightened. And she came out of the water. And then Advaitacharya, he came, he said, yes, Lord is appearing, Haribol, Haribol, Haribol. And Sachi Mata was wondering what's going on. So this is a sign that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is going to appear. He heard the prayers of Advaitacharya. And now Lord is in the womb of Sachi Mata. So this is how Lord appeared by the calling of Advaitacharya. He was shouting like lion and calling the Lord to appear. So then Advaitacharya was every day waiting for the Lord to appear. So then when Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared in Navadvip, he was very naughty, like Krishna. He used to go in the Ganga like when he was 6-7 years old. And he used to stretch the legs of brahmanas who were chanting the Gayatri mantra in Ganga water. And he used to go and teach the girls that the girls do the Katyani Vrata, worshipping Lord Shiva. And he used to say, worship me. I am the one who you desire to be your husband. Otherwise, I curse you to get married to 100-year-old man. Like this, he used to curse them. And all the girls went to Mother Sachi and to complain that your son is speaking with us like this. He has no shame at all. So, like this, Sri Gaura was teasing the girls. Then when Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu grew up later, then the devotees could not see any sign. He was like a professor, yeah? They could not see any bhakti in him, Krishna bhakti. So they were really worried that don't know what will happen. We were thinking that this boy is going to start Krishna bhakti and deliver the whole world. But here we don't see any sign in him. He is like a brahmana and teaching the students about Vedas, but we don't see any bhakti in him. He's not chanting holy name of Krishna or like that. So then, but then later when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went Gaya and he met Ishwar Puri, and he got the blessings from him. And when he came, he started to spread out the holy name of Krishna, and Sankirtan movement started. So then, like Srila Prabhupada, when he came to India, people were asking, Maharaj, usually the yogis, sannyasis, they have mystic powers, like siddhis. What kind of mystic power you have? We want to see mystic power from you. And Prabhupada said, you don't see? Here are 50 Americans, young Americans. They are chanting and dancing. Is it not the biggest mystic power I have? This is my mystic power. So people were so convinced by this. Prabhupada went to India with 50 Americans, dancing elephants, white elephants. And they were spreading Krishna consciousness like anything in India. Now the whole world is saved because of Srila Prabhupada. Even Bharat Desh has been saved. Otherwise, the Bharat Desh was converted into westernized, American style. They thought this is the real goal of life. But Prabhupada brought Americans to Bharat Desh and showed them, look, this is the real goal of life. Even the Americans follow. Why don't you also follow? And take it serious and become Krishna consciousness. So you are all young boys, young body, healthy body. Don't misuse. Do lots of service. Do nice service and become Krishna consciousness. Because when you get old like me, the body is not strong anymore. So better when you are young, use this healthy body, young body, enthusiastic, and don't waste time. Don't feel, today I did enough is enough for today. Tomorrow maybe I'll think if I do something tomorrow. No. Do every day your nice service. Do your sadhana. Do your service and become nice Krishna Bhakta. In this way, save yourself and save others. One can do lots of service when one is young. When we were young, I was cooking whole day in the kitchen. I cook for nearly more than 35 years, lunch offering every day. Lunch offering, lunch prasad every day. So I feel very happy. I feel it's good that I used my body when I was young. Krishna is so merciful. He gave me the opportunity. So that's why this is my experience. That's why I'm speaking. Don't misuse your young body life using Krishna's service. Don't keep hold back. Don't keep back. Hold back. Give as much as one can. And one feels very happy. So this is, today's Advaita Acharya's. Look how he was determined to bring Lord to the earthly planet. He also worked very hard. Nearly for 40 years, he did Srila Puja every day. 40 years, he did Srila Puja to bring the Lord. Every day he was meditating and chanting and Srila Puja and Tulsis, so much Tulsis every day he was offering. And he was calling for the Lord for 40 years. And after 40 years, Lord appeared. So it's not that you do seva one day and you become pure devotee. No. One can. Anything can happen. It's Lord's power. Yeah? But we should not take it cheap. Yeah? We should really take it very serious. Prabhupada said, always afraid of Maya. Don't think that, I am devotee, I am living in temple, I am doing service, I am chanting, Maya cannot capture me. No. Any second, Maya can capture. So be alert and pray to Krishna. No. Nothing, cannot take it cheap. Bhakti is not cheap. Krishna is not cheap. One has to give. One has to surrender. And by the mercy of spiritual master and his devotees and the acharyas, we can become so highly elevated. Can you imagine? Somebody comes new in the temple. After 1 week, you see the difference already in him. How is possible? Now he effulgence, and bright and looks happy because he gets a mercy from everywhere. Prasad mercy, holy name mercy, devotee mercy, staying in temple mercy. It's everything mercy without any paying. Can you imagine? Outside you pay for everything. When you go out of the temple, you need money. If you want to go in bus, you need money. If you want to buy food, you need money. Water, you have to get a bottle, you need money. Everything. Without money, you cannot do anything. But once you are in temple, everything is provided. Such a beautiful water. Should drink water. Western people don't drink water. Devotees don't drink. No, they don't drink water. Huh? Like in Munich and Cologne temple, you cannot drink water there. It's so much kark inside. And here our water is so shuddh, without kark. Such a nice water. You never get such water. Such a nice air. Clean air. Water, clean air, nice clean atmosphere, nice prasad offered to the Lord. Like today you saw paneer, sabji. Hari Venu, he cooks so good, good fatty sabjis. And aloo patra, and cake. Cake was so good, isn't it? What else we need? Still we are, our mind complaining like anything. We are not happy. Still we are not happy. Still our mind is making, 90% of devotees suffer from the mind. 90%. Only 1% is some this and that, but 90% own mind. Everything is there, but still we suffer. Because we cannot use our time in the proper way here, temple. We're thinking of something else. Oh, maybe I could go there and maybe I... No. Be happy here. You don't miss anything, do you? You miss something? Yeah. Yeah. Mind. Yeah, so Prabhupada says, what Prabhupada said, make your mind the friend. Tell your mind, we should tell our mind, just cool down for a few days. Then we think of it, okay? At least let me serve today. Tomorrow we see. Today is, look what we have to do today. In the morning, we get up, take shower, go to Mangalarti, chant our rounds, then Tulsi Puja, greeting, Srimad Bhagavatam class, and then nice prasad. You can enjoy nice prasad. Yeah. So these 3-4 hours, little tapasya, yeah. Then we sit and have nice prasad and little talk with devotees. And then today my service is washing pots. So my dear mind, please come with me. We'll hear some lecture while washing Krishna's pots. In this pots, the cooks have cooked so nice offering, and it's offered to the Lord. And it is offered, and you have already prasad, isn't it? You didn't like the prasad, my dear mind? Yes, you like it, nah? So, enjoy. Little service is little body work, exercise, yoga. Otherwise, the mind will be not so strong, then you are also not strong. So like this, we have to preach to the mind. Come, my mind, together, come. Then you like to hear, what do you like to hear today? Bhajan? Shall I put bhajan for you? Or kirtan? Or some lecture from Prabhupada? Or lecture from Lokanath Maharaj? Kadamba Maharaj? You like Kadamba Maharaj, na? Okay, we hear Kadana. So like that. Make the friend. Make the mind the friend. I like to hear lectures in Hindi. So I put lectures in Hindi from different devotees. There's Amal Govinda Das, and there is Lal Govinda Das. Very nice ISKCON devotees. They give very nice. There's Amonga Lila Prabhu. So like that, you like to hear Prabhupada, you put Prabhupada. And then, now is Gaurarti time. Then we take some hot milk and we go in our room to sleep. We read Krishna book. It's nice for you also, for me also. And then, now we go to sleep together, my mind. Like that. Every day, every second, every minute, one has to, with the mind, one has to convince the mind happily that the mind is not becoming rebellious. No? It's the work of the mind to go against the Ganga water flowing other year. If you swim with the Ganga, it's very easy to swim. But if you go against, then you have to really hard work to swim against. That means going with the mind on other direction. But if you go on the right side with the mind, it will be easy. So, yeah. We can read Bhagavad Gita a little. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Is this the paper? Or is just the... So, there is Bhagavad Gita chapter 10, verse 26. The opulence of the Absolute. So light is so less light. Hardly read. Text chapter 10, text 26. Yes. So, I cannot read. The light is too. Maybe you read? 26? Yeah.
Ashvatha Savarikshanam Devarishinam Shanaradaha
Gandharvanam Chitraratah Siddhanam Kapilo Munihi. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Of all trees, I am the banyan tree, and of the sages among the demigods, I am Narada. Of the Gandharvas, I am Chitraratha, and among perfected beings, I am the sage Kapila. Purport. The banyan tree, Ashwatha, is one of the highest and most beautiful trees, and people in India often worship it as one of their daily morning rituals. Amongst the demigods, they also worship Narada, who is considered the greatest devotee in the universe. Thus he is the representation of Krishna as a devotee. The Gandharva planet is filled with entities who sing beautifully, and among them the best singer is Chitraratha. Amongst the perfect living entities, Kapila, the son of Devahuti, is a representative of Krishna. He is considered an incarnation of Krishna, and his philosophy is mentioned in the Srimad Bhagavatam. Later on, another Kapila became famous, but his philosophy was atheistic. Thus there is a gulf of difference between them.
Yeah, yes, Prabhupada said that banyan tree is one of the holy tree in India. People worship banyan tree. Like in India, in Vedic times, people have house and there's a compound, and they have tulsi. Every house has a tulsi. Tulsi, gaya, cow, at the entrance of the house. This is very auspicious. Tulsi Maharani and Mother Cow, they don't allow any inauspicious things in the house. They don't allow any disease in the house to the people. They don't allow any corruptions in the houses. They protect the house and the people. That's why in India they have, every house has a cow. And this cow is nicely taken care, and they give nice milk, and this milk is very healthy. And actually it is said that when the cow goes to pasturing grounds, they see the member of the house, what they need for their body, for their energy, for their health, if they are a little sick or something. And she eats different herbs according to the people's bodily needs. And then from that, they produce milk. And when the person in the evening milk the cow, this milk, they will make it hot, boil, and offer to Krishna, and they will accept this Mahaprasad. And by drinking this milk, their problems are solved. The cow provides Ayurvedic medicine in the milk. This is how it is. This is how important it is to keep cows. Every house has a cow. This was a system in Vedic times. So as Prabhupada says, banyan, they have also banyan trees. They worship banyan tree. Then the sages are worshipped also, like Narad Muni. In the villages they have brahmanas. It is a system in every village. In the evening, they all get together and read Ramayana, Mahabharata, or some other Bhagavad Gita like this. This is the system. In the evening, they use their time in spiritual knowledge. So you can see how people were happy. They were so happy. They had a garden, a farm, little farm. They used to grow vegetables, some grains. And in this way, you get pure vegetables, grains. You make from there rotla, bajrina rotla. This is very famous in Gujarat. My grandfather was a farmer. My father and father, they were farmers. They had cows. They had cow farm. They used to grow vegetables, grains, wheat. Jai Prahlad Nishingan. Jai. So in this way, you have healthy living, very healthy. You don't go in supermarket and buy ready-made bread, which is frozen, and then it's done already 1 or 2 days ago. You make fresh rotla and chash, and makhan, butter. It's very healthy. And you have some dal, vegetables, little rice. So this is what Srila Prabhupada said, rice, dal, sabji, chapati. Very healthy nourishment for the body. So then in the evening they sit and do the katha, singing, and when there is festival, they celebrate Janmashtami, Radhashtami, all this Ram Navami, all the festivals. Because people were not working in the factories. They were free. When there is festival, free. From morning till evening. Go to temple, have katha reading, arti, bhajans, because they have their own work. There is no factory work. There is no that, oh, I have to go this work, this, from this time to this time, on this time to this time. Prabhupada said, what you will do with the screw and balls? You cannot eat them. So that's why Prabhupada said, farm is very important. Devotees should live on the farm, do gardening, do vegetable growing, take care of the cows, produce cow milk, and offer to the Lord. It's healthy. Nowadays, you know what they do to the cows? They inject hormones to produce more milk. And by drinking this milk, we have also hormones in our body, which is not healthy at all. Not healthy. It will come one day so heavy that we cannot buy anything from the farm, from outside. So much pollution, so much. When you go you read the ingredients, from these ingredients, so much things you cannot buy anymore. It's so polluted. So what to speak of after some years? They write vegan, but then there is written, can't trace from iodine. It's useless for us. Devotees buy, but they don't read this. You should read. It's not good for us at all. Anything bought, first check very carefully. There's stress of iodine, there's stress of different things. We read vegan. Oh, vegan, very good. No. But read the ingredients. Yes. So that's why Advaita Acharya was praying to the Lord. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came and he gave so much mercy. He said, come to me. I'm here for you. You are suffering in this world. You can have nice life with me, with my devotees, with Srila Prabhupada. He's always there, Prabhupada. Always. Whenever you can go anytime to Prabhupada. You can talk to Prabhupada. Do you talk to Prabhupada? You talk to Prabhupada? You do? That's good. You? Yeah, that's nice. You also? Yes, yes. We can talk to Krishna, to Nrsimhadev. He's so happy to hear us, you know. He's wait. I'm here. Nobody's coming to me. For example, if the king is there sitting and nobody goes to the king, how the king will feel? So nobody comes to me. They think they can do everything themselves. But if they come to me, I make their life more easy. So the Lord, he said, I'm just sitting alone, nobody. Oh, here comes some bhakta. Oh, what do you want? Oh, my Lord, today I don't feel good. I have no strength. I am very tired. I don't know what to do with my life. Maybe I do something else. Or then the Lord says, just wait a little bit. It will be all fine. Don't worry, I'm here. You can hear his Paramatma speaking. And then you get you are happy, you have so much strength, you have so much ability to do service, and we think, oh, it's me. I really, but because you prayed you came to the Lord gives you this strength, this ability. Then we forget that. But it's the Lord. That's why it's good to come to Him. Or His devotees. It's also good. Yeah. So, always go to the Lord. He's always there for us. Yes, Nrsimhadev. Like Prahlad Maharaj. You all know Prahlad Maharaj, yeah? How he has been suffered. He was accused by his own father. Can you imagine? His own father. Because he said, no, you are not God. God is Krishna. This was the only problem. And Hiranyakashipu said, no, I am God. If you don't accept me, I will kill you. And Prahlad said, my God is Krishna, not you. You can do what you want with me. I'm not this body. I mean, for us to, even I have to realize that. Yeah, I'm not this body. Oh my God, when I'm sick, I cannot think of anything. This is the condition. Yeah. So then, he was thrown in the cliff, in the ocean, given poison, stapled under the elephants, in fire, holy. The sister of Hiranyakashipu, Holika, she created fire and bring Prahlad on the lap. And she thought, Prahlad will die and my brother's problem is solved, and I have benediction from Brahma that no fire can touch me, so all fine. But she forgot. Lord Brahma said, I give you the benediction that you can enter the fire. Fire will not burn you, only when you want to protect somebody. But if you want to kill somebody, the fire will kill you. This she forgot. So she took Prahlad on her lap and created fire. And in the beginning, she was thinking, oh, I'm okay. She was ha, 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 ha. And then slowly she felt fire on her own body. The fire is coming closer and closer, and she feels she's burning. And then she says, I am burning, Brahma. You cheated me. You gave me the benediction that nothing can happen me by the fire. But I am burning. You are cheater. And then Brahma came. I said, no, wait a minute, Holika. Didn't I tell you that fire is only meant for protection? You try to kill Prahlad. That's why fire is burning you. So this is very important. When you have good qualities, we should use these qualities to help others. No? We should not misuse our qualities to make somebody down, then laugh at the person. This is worse than not saying anything. So the Holika did that. She misused her power. So that's what happens when we misuse our good qualities and when we make some trouble to others. This trouble will finish us. This is the law of the nature. So then Holika was burned and Prahlad nothing happened to Prahlad. That's why we have festival Holika. But now in modern society they make festival Holika, throwing colors. It's also nice, better than nothing. People are more happy, they understand a little bit. But the real thing is that, to pray to Prahlad Maharaj for the protection, to pray Prahlad Maharaj for bhakti, what he has bhakti. At least if we can follow in the footsteps of Prahlad Maharaj, it will save our life. Yeah, there are festivals, holy festivals, some places, isn't it? I see sometimes holy festival, like thousands and thousands of young generations, boys and girls, they throw rosy colors and water, and they make festival. Festival means what a festival? Festival means to be happy with Krishna. This is festival. That's why in Vedic times there are so many festivals we have. But I have seen in Germany, I have seen Passau, the festival, they have one festival. They have chariot, they have horses, but you know what they have in the chariot? Beer. Is this festival? Beer. Big, this wooden, round thing, inside is beer. You worship beer. Usually one worship Krishna, one worship Krishna's devotees. So, ignorance, festival in ignorance. These are called festival in ignorance. Festival in mode of goodness, festival in spirituality is different. You work for Krishna. You do everything for Krishna and you feel so happy. You cook nicely for Krishna, you do abhishek, you do altar, you decorate the Lord, you decorate the altar, all devotees sit and sing holy name of Krishna together. Festival means together. Make each other happy. This is meaning of, that's why Prabhupada created all these festivals in our temples. Janmashtami, Radhastami, Gaur Purnima, today Advaita Acharya Prabhu. Then Narsi Chaturdasi, Kartik, Damodar, Leela, all this. Every few days we have festivals. Prabhupada actually said every day in ISKCON, every day is a festival. Every day is a festival. Because every day we glorify the Lord, every day we sing the Lord's mercy, which sing glories of the Lord, is everyday festival. What time is it? Oh, it's 6:30. Good. Are there any questions? Good then. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah.
Just, Hare Krishna there. I'm just contemplating on this point of using good qualities. Would you say that also, if one finds those good qualities, which come from Krishna surely, and doesn't use them for others, will they also turn against oneself in one sense, or maybe diminish?
Use the qualities.
Those good qualities, if we don't use them for others, will those good qualities at some point be against ourselves or even diminish, go away?
Yeah. Good qualities should always use. It's very good. If you have something, like if you have some nice thing you want to share with others. No? So whatever good you have, depend on, you have to see who is, different relations have different way of explaining or narrating or sharing. One can always share. No? When you are reading, you read nice story, you share. Oh, today I read that, it was so good, I like it, I want to share. So good qualities, of course, we should use it always. And when you use it, you become more and more aware of it and more better consciousness, higher consciousness. This is how it is, yes. We should always use, yeah. There is no harm. There is no harm in it.
I also have a small question about the topic of using our young bodies in service and fight with the mind, because mind always say, for me at least, says like, maybe I should do this when I will be old, and now I can maybe a little bit try to enjoy, maybe I should study, or maybe I should try something, otherwise I will not have this experience of material world or something like this. I wanted to ask you some suggestion, what can I do with such type of thoughts that my young body, yes, you say that we should not misuse it, but my mind wants to.
Yeah, it depends on one's nature, one's qualities, one's desires. But when you use the desires in right way, Prabhupada said, always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. When this is there, so one can do different things also, according to one's nature, according to one's abilities. Yes, but the main is that one should be very careful, that one has to see that where I'm standing, is it good for my Krishna consciousness or not? That's very important.
So we can combine our material desires and spiritual desires.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, Hare Krishna. So Lord will appear now.
Ich wollte sofort unbedingt Wasser trinken.
Richtig viel Wasser.
Wenn ich so denke, ich trinke so wenig Wasser. Beim Mittagessen immer ein Cup von irgendwas, was dort ist. Nicht Wasser, sondern